Alright guys, what is going on? Today is a very humbling video. I'm going over BNGO. Now I said this stock was going to dump down to 3.2. We got a dump down to $4. Not quite there. We did get, it was a 25% drop, give or take, but we didn't hit the overall target, that lower tier $3 range. You know, I have to admit when I'm wrong. I didn't see this bullish outlook happening so soon. I was bullish on the company long term. I mentioned that. I was very bullish long term. I didn't think in January we'd see this massive pump. Before we get into that content, guys, I need you to do one thing and one thing only. Hit the subscribe button down below, leave a thumbs up, because I'm providing content every single day, 1 to 2 times for the people. I keep them between 4 to 6 minutes, very short, to the point, over the stocks that I am trading every single day. Let's get right to it. So previously I did make a video going over BNGO. I was bearish on the chart. Now I am personally a shorter term trader. I'm typically trading options. Now I do find companies I like on a long term scale and I slowly add my positions towards them. A few I can name off the top of my head: Palantir, IPOE, which is becoming SoFi, BFT PaySafe, and some other companies. Now BNGO, I like them on a long-term scale, but I wanted them to drop more in value. When I made the video, they were around $5, and then we saw a dump all the way down to $4, which is about a 25% drop on the actual stock price. This was massive. You know, this was a really big dump in the stock. I did have pretty big targets of like a 3.2 to 3.4 range on the stock. Another 25% drop. I got a lot of hate in the chat and saying that we're going full moon, and you know we are. We're heading to $10 right now. I was wrong. The company is really providing, but I did say this: if the company proves with science that it really works, the company will blow up, right? And what do you know? A week and a half later, they come out with statistics and real proof that it is outperforming the competition. I'm not going to spend too much time going into the actual stock information. I'm going to go over the chart really quick. I'll make another video going over the news and their bullish outlook based on how they're performing and what they're releasing to the press and to the people, and the actual bullish news being released. But I'm not going to spend too much time on that in this video. I want to make it very short, just give you a short-term outlook on the chart and where you can kind of expect to see us going. Unbiasedly, if we take a step back and look at the last video, we were bearish on the short-term scale of things, right? We were at $5, we dropped 25%. No matter what you say, a 25% drop is a dump. Now, I didn't get the whole 40% that I wanted. We got only 25%, but a drop is a drop. So if you watched the video and you were looking for that drop and you got entries at that drop, congratulations. The goal of this channel is not to lose anyone money or rub in anyone's face or be cocky or conceited. The point of this channel is to help the people as much as possible and have intelligent conversations with you. So let's take a look at the chart. Okay, so first we're going to look at where we were when I made the last video. As we were making the last video, we were trending up, kind of making a bear flag. People were saying this is a pennant, Tyler, you're a retard, yada, yada, yada. Not retard's actually a really mean word. You shouldn't use it. But that's what they said. Anyways, we came up to support and kind of got rejected very, very hard to this $4 range. From this $4 range, we kind of made a double bottom and instantly started our ascent back towards that resistance, ultimately gapping directly above it. Once we gapped above this, I was very bullish on the stock. I didn't make a video on it. I was preoccupied with other stocks and with the Discord, but we pumped straight through it almost to $6 and then coming right back down, touching, and this was the key time to enter. Very frustrating, but we actually had multiple opportunities. I was ignorant and did not get into the stock. I kind of didn't want to see this. I didn't want to be wrong. Pride did get to me a little bit, but let's get back to it. So we kind of play ping pong at the $6 range, which is always nice because consolidation usually leads up to another leg up. Consolidation is very good for a stock. So often when you're seeing a stock retrace, that's not really bad. Seeing a stock move down, 25% of its initial move up is not bad news for the stock. It's consolidating. On a chart outlook, this is very bullish for a stock most of the time. And then from this level, we kind of saw a pinching at this level, came a little bit below, and then the rest was history. Now we're seeing a pretty clear trend. We're kind of seeing a pump up, a little bit of downside, pump up, some downside, and then a pump up. And as we look at it right now, we have seen that downside for the past, day, give or take, right, to this $7.75, and then we're breaking back above it. Now, coming into Monday, I definitely see BNGO making some new highs. It is breaking out of this little level and out of this trend that it has, this downward trend. It looks like a flag. You can call it a descending wedge, whatever you want to call it, but it's bullish. It's breaking out of it and it's going to make a leg up. Volume is kicking in as well. If we take a look at the OBV, this is one of my favorite indicators just to grab a look at volume and when it's breaking out. And as you see, we were trending and then we broke above. I can't draw a straight line, so I apologize. As you see, we were trending down and we broke above it very violently at that. And you can tell that the breakout that we got here doesn't really match what we got here. This kind of looks small compared to this. I anticipate a very strong gap up come on Monday. I know everyone in the comments that are going to be here saying, Tyler, you were bearish on the stock. 100%. I was bearish. 100% I was wrong. Anytime I'm wrong on this channel, I will make a follow-up video claiming I was wrong, because I'm transparent and I will try to help you guys as much as possible. And if you can't trust me to be transparent, how can I help you guys? Guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. If you got something out of this, make sure you hit that subscribe and that thumbs up below. I appreciate all the love and support. I keep the videos very short, to the point. I try to get you in and out as quickly as possible. Have a good one, guys. Namaste.